Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. I have a quick video for an update on the Aerogarden winter planting that we did here probably close to a month ago or so now. Not sure exactly how long ago it was, but it was at least 3 weeks ago. Now I have an update. As you can see, the lettuce is starting to grow very nicely, and I have to add some water to that. Once your vegetables start to grow really well, you're going to find yourself adding water a lot more often. Now, I did want to show you this. I had 3 fails. These 2 here and this one are fails. I can see this one is starting to get, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's starting to get moldy. No good. Same thing with the other ones. So I'm going to have to go ahead and replace those. Those were all lettuce. So those 3 lettuce failed. As you can see here, I have 4 tomato plants going, and I have a small lettuce that's starting to come out. So today what I want to do is I want to trim these up and use them on a meal that we're having today. And I want to go ahead and transfer this one to that one. So what I'm going to do, since I had so many fails on the lettuce, since I had 3 fails, what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and wait until these are about halfway through their life cycle, pretty much after we've eaten on them for about a month and a half or 2 months. And then I'm going to wait until then to go ahead and plant a new lettuce harvest, I guess you could say it, or a new lettuce planting on that Aerogarden that you see back there that's empty. Right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to trim this up, add some water to it, and then we're going to move this one over to that other Aerogarden and then make sure that this is capped off. One thing that you want to do once your vegetables, your lettuce, whatever it is, starts growing is you do want to elevate the light. So we're going to go ahead and bring this up one step right there. And usually the rule of thumbs I do is if I can put my hand in there, I'm good. Because if that light gets too close to it, it'll start burning the edges and stuff. But it's not really a hot light. But you want to make sure that it's not touching the actual vegetable or the lettuce in this case, right? So when I go ahead and clip these, I just go ahead from the outside. And I just clip one leaf at a time. And it may seem tedious, but it's really not. I just use the scissors, my kitchen scissors, to do it. And it goes pretty quickly, really. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how easy it is. This right here, what you see, this will continue to grow. And I would say probably in a few days, it'll be ready for me to pick off of it again. So now what I've done is I went ahead and removed the pod, the lettuce pod from the tomato Aerogarden. This is what it looks like. And you can see it's got a nice little string. This looks like it's in really good shape. So now I'm going to go ahead and put it over here. And just make sure the whole thing gets in there. That way it doesn't get damaged. And there we go. This one is good to go. We can leave this one right here. What we have to do is make sure that when these start to grow, that we don't allow it to crowd this, so this will still get good amount of sun. So now let me go ahead and get some water so that we can put it in here. Because as you can see, it's needing water right now. Now the instructions don't state this, but whenever I put water in there, even if it's not asking for plant food, I put in a little bit of plant food in there just to make sure that it's got enough. This is set on a timer to request that you put plant food in there every 2 weeks. But like I said, when the lettuce starts to grow pretty quickly, it needs a lot more water, a lot more often. So I always make sure to put in a little bit. That's probably about a capful or a capful and a half of plant food. Always make sure to shake these guys up really good before you use them. And then we'll put our water in there. And that there was enough water to turn the button blue. So you can see it right here. However, I can see that it can still use probably about another ½ inch of water or so for it to get all the way to the top. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that it's completely full now. I might as well do it now that I'm doing it, because if not, it's just going to ask me in another day or two to put more water in it. You see there? Now you can see that the water is just over the fill to here line. All right, so it's just over it, plenty of water. So what I'll do now is I have a little bit of water left. I'll just put in another one here that's probably a little lower. And then let me go ahead and show you what our harvest looks like. Here's to show you what the inside looks like when the plants start growing. I hope that you can see that, but there's a whole bunch of roots going all over the place. So you see, that's what it looks like in there when the plants start growing. When the plants get mature, the entire inside of that is going to be nothing but roots. So that's why you have to add water so much once these plants are fully grown. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was our tiny harvest. But I can tell you this, that through the lifespan of those plants, those lettuce plants that I planted on there, I'll probably be able to get this 20 to 30 times over. So I think it's well worth the effort, the little bit amount of time that you have to spend keeping it up, and the initial investment as well. All right, I hope you guys got something out of this video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about ready to get some of this so I can eat some lunch. So we will talk to you later. I hope you guys have a great day. Remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place. And you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper. I'm out.